Hi everyone, I'm Corey Wells, and it is still National Poetry Month. Today is day 19, and for at least today, I'm going to continue on this theme of singing and music that we've been on for a couple of days. As always, from a new perspective, and that is with a poem called Metronome, which is from the poetry collection Uncommon Prayer by Kimberly Johnson. She is a Utah poet who I discovered when my husband and I were traveling out there, and I'm so glad to have become familiar with her work because I really admire it a lot. Metronome. I'm done with this buck and wing, the shuck and jive of marking time for you. A spring sprung, a gear catch at each left-hand lurch, and zing, I've a hitch in my get-along. I lopside like a kite ride, struggle upright from the downswing, my hammer hand dragging in the end zone. I am become an undependulum. Isn't this bliss, this shift from old reliable to whiplash skip in a quicker than a tick? For so long I have so longed not to steady you, steady your tune, bury my backbeat in the background. Let the town talk about my late stroke, scold that I put the sin in syncopate. I'll take my limp any time over your well-tempoed clever in the key of never again. And when I'm left to hap my own hazard, useless in my slap and dash, trash is trash talk, I'll hang my long left and shrug. At least I'm loud. That's Metronome by Kimberly Johnson. Now, I'm not sure if she's only thinking about a metronome in that poem, or if maybe she's thinking of something else as well. I think it's one of those poems that the more you read it, the more you may gather different layers of meaning from, or at least I think I do. If you're using these poems that I'm sharing as a prompt, then think about an object in your house, maybe an object that you really have to have, but that you'd like to cast aside if you could. Maybe an object that you're keeping for sentimental reasons only. Explore that, see where it takes you. And I hope that you'll be back with me again to see where our next poetic leap takes us. Thanks for joining me.